Well, all right. We just saw the Denver special, I suppose you could call it. Their own twist on the Philly special. It's almost the exact same thing, but with one slight difference. So, first, let's talk about how this works. It's against man coverage that the Ravens are in right here. And what you first do is just give the ball to the running back, have him go towards the top of the screen. Then you're going to have him flip the ball back to a wide receiver. So now a wide receiver is going to be in motion towards the bottom of the screen. Bo Nix then runs a route, and then hopefully nobody picks him up. Because again, it's man coverage, right? They're trying to cover every eligible receiver other than the quarterback, because usually you don't need to have a guy on him. The defensive linemen are in charge of that. There is a slight difference in this and the Philly special. You see in the Philly special, Nick Foles went out as almost in the tight end position, and they directly snapped it to the running back. But the concept is essentially the same. The idea is that once you run this, nobody picks up the quarterback because, again, there's no one in charge of covering him. He's able to get wide open for a touchdown. That's what they're hoping to have happen on this play. That's what Denver is trying to accomplish. But when this play begins, I want to shout out a very specific Baltimore Ravens defender right here, as he is trying to get over, doing his best to make sure he does not give up a easy touchdown here. He's reading this play, and so his job was to cover the running back who's now towards the top of the screen. He realizes, hey, I can't get over there. He's all the way on that side of the field, but he also kind of looks over, and I think he just reads the play. He realizes, hey, I watched that Super Bowl too. It was a great Super Bowl. I remember that play. You see, Marcus Williams, that's the defender I'm talking about, gets over and is in position now to cover Bo Nix. This isn't exactly what Denver wanted here. It's not the end of the world. In fact, if this was a typical situation, you'd still be sitting here and saying, this is pretty open. There is a window right here for sure. The issue is you have Courtland Sutton, who isn't an NFL quarterback, throwing to Bo Nix, who isn't an NFL wide receiver. It's usually okay when your player is wide open, but in this scenario, when there is Marcus Williams in the area, it's going to be a much more difficult play to pull off. And keep in mind, this is 4th down, so they need a conversion here. However, watch this catch by Bo Nix, not just to make the grab, but to make sure he, stays strong enough to not get pulled behind the goal line and make sure that he is able to get in for the touchdown. Because again, getting to the 1-yard line does nothing there. So honestly, Baltimore played that pretty well, but hey, when you're going up against elite wide receiver Bo Nix, there's only so much you can do. Really fun play here by the Broncos.